biggest city in America. I was just a baby. Crack was an epidemic. B-boys were making millions, from the Manors to the Greens, from the Ickies to Leclerc Courts and all in between. K-Town was the scene. Different gang on every corner, foes, souls, or breeds. Gunshots were the loudest, and Madison Street was always crowded, you dig? And that music you hear in the background, that was the soundtrack of our lives. Growing up in the 90s and 2000s in the cold shop. I wouldn't even call this an album. It's more like an audio documentary. A movement, a moment in time. That people of future generations, whether it be 10 or 200 years from now, know that we were here. That we just didn't exist. But we lived, you dig? This is the wonder years. Hope you enjoy the wonder years. And came back and blew it again. I'm long-winded. Let's go.
Good afternoon. You now tuned into the Ronnie Now show. Happy New Year to you all. I hope you all had a blessed weekend. Wrote down some New Year's resolutions, and I hope you all can take action on them. Originally what I like to do is I like to play the song of the day, the motivational song of the day, and I'll give you a little story on my background and how I grew up and how I got to where I am right now today, and then I'll give you a quote. That's usually how my videos go, but part of my video was to give you a story on how I grew up. But that what you just listened to, man, is kind of how I grew up. That's kind of what was going on and where I was living, and he kind of explains it very well, man. And to think, man, this guy, he grew up a few blocks from me, and we grew up in the same town in Chicago called K-Town, but that his name is Skooda Chose, and those couple songs you heard there was off the Wonder Years, his previous audio documentary called The Wonder Years. But the song I'm gonna play for you today is called Special, and it's off his first audio documentary, Vulture. Sorry, it's called Vulture Kulture. So I'm gonna play that song, and I as a kid, man, when I was growing up, I stayed outside, man. I kind of stayed outside, and my granny, she would send me to the store a lot, and or any of the older people in the house would kind of send me to the store, so I stayed outside. Or the streets in Chicago, they're named after numbers, so you got 1, 2, first, second, third, 14th Street, blah blah blah. But I would take the bus to go, or even bike or walk sometimes all the way to 14th and Avers to take care of my great granny and do things for my great granny. So I would help take care of my great granny, and then I would help my granny with a lot of certain things. But I stayed outside, and I've learned to observe my surroundings, man, and I had to, growing up in Chicago, to observe my surroundings. But I want to play this one song for you. I'm gonna give you the motivational song of the day. I'm gonna give you a quote of the day, and I'll let you all enjoy the rest of your day. All right, but we'll play this one.
Feeling you getting down and someone bless you. Hold your head, get up and smile, you're someone special. Now clap along, cause you're special. Sitting and rap along, cause you're special. Now clap along, cause you're special. Go ahead and rap along, cause you're special. I want to.
I gotta run this song back, man, so you guys could hear some of the lyrics.
I want to. Yo, I'm just trying to get a pack of hustlers do the grimiest things, but ain't thugs. I can feel the pressure. Some niggas kill with hecklers. Damn shame how much your Reaganomics still affect us. In this game, that's why we pack the toast. So we just trying to keep our backs afloat. Like how my people the poorest, but yet get taxed the most. The everlasting hope. They came to rain on your parade, driving crack the float. It's like attacking ghosts. You can't feel what you can't touch. They claim real, but they ain't nuts. They sign deals, but they ain't much. And niggas will why they can't hush. Shut up and follow codes, man up and follow Chose. Dig, the feeling you getting down and someone bless you. Hold your head, get up and smile, you're someone special. Now clap along, cause you're special. Sitting and rap along, cause you're special. Now clap along, cause you're special. Go ahead and rap along, cause you're special. I want to.
You know, that was said best. I'm going off that quote, man. Hold your head up and smile because you're someone special. You know, as I told you all, I stayed outside when I was young, and I had to observe, cause you know my granny, she made sure we stayed out of trouble, and we walked in the right path. So she cared, man, and she lived through all of this, and she know what the world is like. But like I said, man, my granny made sure that she took care of us and made sure we walked down the right path. But you know, as I was a kid, and I would have to observe my surroundings, I never really smiled a lot. As a kid, I never really smiled a lot, and my granny used to always tell me, smile, you have a beautiful smile. And you know, I didn't realize that until I got my first sales job, and I was 20. I was in my late 20s, but I got my first sales job, and the manager told me, "Hey man, you're not gonna sell anything just standing there, and not smiling. You have to smile. You have to smile, and you have to talk." So from my first job in sales, I learned to smile, man, and I learned that you're not gonna make money if you're not smiling. So from that day on, I just smile, man. You know what I mean? And I hold my head up high. You never know what the future holds. I till this day don't know what the future holds, man. And I just take every day, day by day. But I'm holding my head up and I'm smiling. And you all should hold your head up and smile, because I know what I want to do in life, but how I get there is how what matters the most. So hold your head up and smile, and you'll get through those New Year's resolutions. You'll get through those goals in life, and that's what I have for you today, man. Hold your head up and smile because you're someone truly special. So we'll rock back out to that song, and I'll let you all enjoy the rest of your day. Just remember, hold your head up and smile because you're special. He said it best. That's the best way to say it, man. So we'll rock back out to that one, and I'll let you all go.
The feeling you getting down and someone bless you. Hold your head, get up and smile, you're someone special. Now clap along, cause you're special. Sitting and rap along, cause you're special. Now clap along, cause you're special. Go ahead and rap along, cause you're special. I want to. Chill. Hey yo, it gotta be more than life than the hoes of life. Drinking and rolling dice. Keep it as I release all these secrets while holding mics. Blame me, but I can manage.
What I'm gonna do all week, man, I'm gonna play a track from I'm gonna play a track from him each day this week, just because he's from the hometown. He's from Chicago. He's from K-Town. So I'm gonna play a track from him each day this week. Also, for my raffle, because I said I would give off 3 I Have 2 shirts. When I go to look at my subscribers, so right now I'm currently at 104 subscribers, And when I go to look at my subscribers, not all my subscribers are publicly known. So, although I have 104 subscribers, I can only see that, maybe 30 of you are subscribed to my channel. So if you all can maybe comment on my YouTube video, let me know. Just comment raffle, so I know that you're subscribed to me. But if I'm gonna give you a few days, I'm gonna give you 3 days till Wednesday, and I'm just gonna go based off the subscribers that are visible to me, that are publicly to me, that I can see. I'm gonna pick 3 names from those. I think it's about 30 subscribers that are publicly visible to me. So I'm gonna just go based off that. All right. So come Thursday, I'll pull the names of 3 of my subscribers, and I'll be giving out you I have to shirt. They're nice shirts. I'll even let you pick. So it's either a white shirt or a yellow shirt. A white shirt or a yellow shirt, and then you could pick the color of the I have to. So I'm gonna do that Thursday. I'm gonna draw the names on Thursday. This way I give you guys up to 3 days to say you're subscribed to Ronnie Now on YouTube. All right. And we'll go from there. So this will be my first raffle of the year. This is how we'll do it. So three of my subscribers from YouTube. I'll pick 3 of my subscribers from YouTube, and I'll mail out you a I have to shirt. And it could be a souvenir. It could be something to remind you every day that, hey, whatever your goals are, I have to get them done. All right. This is perfect. This is perfect to remind you of your New Year's resolutions or any goals you may have. All right. We'll jam back out, and you all have a great day. It's beautiful out, so at least here it is. So I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of the day. Thanks for watching.
Hold your head, get up and smell, it's so special. Now clap along, cause it's special. Now rap along, cause it's special. Now clap along, cause it's special. Go ahead and rap along, cause it's special. I want to. Chill. Hey yo,